be removed. You bring in a map that hasn't really evolved too much at all in the form of Dust 2. But here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, your semi-finals. Astralis taking on Team Liquid here at the CCT Global Finals 2024. Will we see that aggressive pistol jumping across? Looks like we're actually off the races this time, as Yabi will defend towards Banana by himself. It's very, very subdued from Team Liquid here. They've got themselves a smoke. A couple of smokes, in fact, and a Molotov. Does suggest a B execution, Anders. You're smoking spawn, coffins, Molotov towards either new boxes or first oranges. And Yabi, he'll have a full belt of utility. His objective right now is block. Just fend them off as long as possible and allow them to have 4 players over towards A, but he might be overran here. He'd have to do something quite special to fend these players off.
Just getting 1 kill before they really get onto the bomb site, because if they rush him, they're going to get the bomb planted 100% of the time, but he can just get 1, that'd be big. In his block, I just feel like the smoke never works. I feel like when you throw the smoke on a pistol round, they always run through, like 100% of the time, because why would you not? But look at the push coming up from behind. Astralis, they're actually closing the gap here. Yabi, just 5 more seconds. If you can stay alive, now they've lined up their device with a headshot, and they're not even ready for it. That's sickening. And Yabi on the other side now with 2 headshots to bring down the rest of Liquid. Just Cadian left. And his countrymen are coming for him, running him over. Oh my God, it worked. I said.
They don't even get a look in. They know that was disastrous, and you're going to be tilted off the face of the planet. All right, let's move on. That is not the round we wanted to see.
We'll leave it for now. Maybe we'll
revisit it
later.
B, and like, if you're going to take your time and wait, at least have 1 person watching the extremities. That is crazy.
I still maintain that most of the time, if you're solo holding that bomb site and you throw a smoke, all that smoke does is it actually allows for the T's to flash their way through and just go for it. Like, I feel like most of the time that's what happens. I'm so confused. But
oh, that was this made me feel sick.
Well, it's also because they started like this round again, like very, very slow now. Fine, they're edging their way forward with the deagle in hand. They're trying to see if they can find a way through, but yeah, it's not as explosive as you want. Like, we got some absolutely cracked players on this Liquid team. We know that they're capable of hitting, you know, really sick shots. So you obviously want to see them fired up at the start of the game. You don't want to see them tumbling into it a little bit slow, a little bit off balance.
Well, if they can just find a couple of kills here, Anders, maybe a bomb plant, it would raise morale. They certainly need it after that one. It is the eco into the AKs in the 3rd. So maybe a couple of twist 1 bangs would do them well here, because he is very capable with the Desert Eagle. The Glock's starting to connect as well. So they could bounce back in the 2nd round eco here. Here comes Yabi, though, in a prime position with that MP9. Like I said, a couple of kills. Yeah. That would be sad. We'll see if they can find some progress here. Round number 3. Pretty decent buy. A couple of concessions. 1 Galil. Missing a few flashbangs, but overall they've got everything they need. Molotov in towards Boiler. And we'll see if the CTs want to apply pressure early on here. Deep smoke down towards bottom of Banana. Grenade towards the abs. Goes does well not to take any damage there. Pretty standard round from the CT POV. 2 players over towards B, dropping a double grenade. Doesn't quite connect.
I wonder if there's some demo that they've watched here, Liquid, that suggests that Astralis are going to be a lot more aggressive, because they're really playing these rounds slowly to begin with.
Well, you know there's an MP9 at the very least. Save from the previous round, it's like, quote-unquote, a bit of a bonus situation. But, yeah, you got Yabi, who's trying to find positional control down towards the bottom of Banana, which he has found, and they've got you. This is a really cool setup. So you're normally suggesting it's a 1 and done when you play on top of half wall, go for the 1 kill, drop off, playing for intel.
True, yeah.
The fact they've got an MP9 at the bottom there, it's actually pretty interesting. We'll see if that works out for them. Oh no, the MP9, I was about to say, is about to do a ton of work here. It actually doesn't connect the Yabi whatsoever. He definitely had maybe a couple of kills lined up there, and they should just commit to this. Training they can get through the smoke, could be twist open things up, and Device looking to shut things down here.
Oh, but it was being
impactful. Map like Inferno, we'll see if he can find some sort of damage. Here we are going to have one of those deep smokes towards the bottom Banana once again. This will be towards the A bomb site for now. Round 4, massive advantage for Liquid, bouncing back after a disastrous pistol.
Okay, but now they're putting on a lot more pressure at the start of the round. This is more of a normal Inferno round where you got a little bit of a battle for Banana going on. You got your Kinder out here, some grenades being exchanged, a lot of them landing right on top of Stair and Stown at the bottom, top there. But your Kinder takes a lot of damage in return, though. Quite low at the moment. 1 more grenade to really soften them up here, but Yakinda might still be dead as they jump around the corner. It's actually Cadian that goes down first, and Yabi even spots a third player jumping over the smoke. So what a start for Astralis.
Yeah, really nice little maneuver there from Astralis, bombarding with the grenades, taking a lot of damage en route as well. Yabi taking matters into his own hands, and Swag 7 will find skulls in towards the apartments. $900 in the bag for Device, and 5 players alive for Astralis right now. 1 for Team Liquid. What a great recovery this was. Yabi with full control of bottom of Banana. Now maybe finds him here. Trying to apply that pressure. Molotov comes through, but he does find the clean sweep. 5-5 here. We'll see if they can bounce back. It's a Galil for Yakinda. No Orbs as of yet, but this is one of the strongest CT setups you can have with these amount of AKs on the defense. They seem to be focusing heavily on the HEs, Anders. I'm seeing them, instead of dropping smokes, they're dropping HEs over towards Banana, and maybe timing them for later in the round. But Stare goes through the smoke, meets his maker in the form of Yakinda.
If he hadn't made that jump up, he might have been in a position to do something, but unfortunately he wanted to get up on the barrels a little bit too early, perhaps. Still, Astralis are kind of keeping up the battle here. They're not shying away from this position, even if they lost the early fight. Yakinda in front, and he's going to take down Stown as well. It's a great double entry towards Banana. In Liquid, this is kind of a dream position. You haven't lost anyone. You're in a 5-on-3. It's still early in the round. Yeah, I get this from Astralis. You're basically saying if they go A, we lose the round. If they go B, then maybe we have a chance for a 3-on-5. Looks like Liquid have kind of figured this out. So it might just be, oh, actually they are running down. Now they're retaking A bomb site from middle.
Yabi's got the hot hand right now. He's 7-1. He's got those AK-47s in hand as well. So let's see whether he can do something with this.
Henry.
Watching the flanks has not been Team Liquid's forte. I will say that much. They need to be very careful here. It's Yabi encroaching on their position. Oh, Lord. Cadian? No one's considering sure Anders not like this. Twist and Nap will recover the round. But it's looking a little bit sloppy out there. They're overlooking massive choke points. We saw the pistol round where it seemed like there was a communication breakdown. They'll win the round, but that certainly could have fallen apart.
It could have. 3-2. Gotta say, this starting to feel more like a semi-final. Starting to feel like a little bit more back and forth. Now, I will say this though, Skulls and Cadian still have 0 kills at the start of the game here. So
they're looking a little bit flustered.
Yeah, we need a couple of players to get into the mix a bit more.
Yeah. It's good they've got 2 rounds on the board. Like, everything's okay. It's just the way these rounds are almost lost in that previous one. A little bit concerning. Like, not watching Banana on the pistol, not aware that the flank can come in from top and middle and short. Like, you've got to watch 2 angles, essentially, which is arch and short. Not to even have any eyes on it is a little bit wild. But still, they won the round. No harm, no foul, as we say around here, Anders. We'll try and be more positive now.
Yes.
Let's get back into it. The semi-final. All right.
Early days, Henry. You know, there's a lot to be done. You're right. Keep an open mind for the minute. Astralis actually, for once, not trying to fight for Banana control, and I guess that's down to the utility and everything else. But every other round, they've been deep on Banana, which in itself I think is a little bit off meta at the moment. But I like seeing it. It does make the game a little bit more interesting. Device here, Hero AWP could be really exciting. They don't have that much more to work with, especially not in terms of the grenades, so we'll see. Flash around the corner, and he doesn't want to stick around to challenge it. And look at Twists. He's making his way deep towards Arch. What a position to find yourself in. Stowns might be calling it in, saying, you know what, someone could have made his way past here, and Twisty should be dead on this one. Good kill for Stown.
And that's information you know is probably going to be a beef split at that point. The fact he's looking in towards spawn with intent. Desert Eagle of Yabi. That will probably do, considering that he only had the Deagle. Nice little dink. A few of them for Stare. There's the hat trick. Right then. Tactical timeout. Bear in mind, Yanka mentioned it. Like Astralis, they'll be in their boot camp facility. I believe Liquid kind of spread out across Europe. That's going to be impactful, I think. And we're seeing some communication issues with Liquid right now. Still warming up. In this first map of the series, it's their pick. It's going okay. Could be better. They'll take an eco for now. As looks like it'll be 5-2. It's down. AK-47. Confident towards the top and middle here. Flashbang in towards the apartments from Bro. Latest addition to Astralis. Seems to play his roles effectively, anchoring bomb sites, supporting his teammates, and putting up numbers. That's all we could ask for.
Ooh, that's a smart move from Stown to walk back from that one. He knew he could get run down with flashed again, so falls back into another corner. A little bit of a crossfire.
Positive, Anders.
I'm dragging you down, Henry. I'm sorry.
I'm not going to mention the frags. I'm not even going to get into
Remember
it.
that pistol round, Henry?
Yeah, okay, that's why I started on such a negative note. I was like, I've got to pick it up from here. People are going to hate me. But yeah, you're right. Like, it's a rough one. That spotlight's certainly on Skulls, I would say, in this team as well. Not only Cadian. He definitely needs to deliver and show his worth here. He's got a lot of hype around him, a lot of trust from Zeus being brought into the lineup as well. I would say he hasn't delivered. I think he looks a bit out of his depth for this level, but we know he's talented. We know he can frag.
Yeah.
He's got to make the right moves.
Well, the thing is, now with the rumors going over the team, it's kind of hard to know if that is just Skulls or if it's, you know, if it's like the team as a whole, if something is off, right? Like, we've been fanning the flames ourselves a little bit in previous broadcasts, but yeah, obviously there's been a lot of conversation
Only because that news came out the day.
Sure,
we
funny.
commentated that game. It was just funny, like, to kind of thread this narrative that they were all hating on each other or something like that. But no, I totally agree. We're going to see Yabi, very comfortable kill. Yakandar, like, that's one of his main moves, working towards Banana. And he's not finding those entries this time. So that's pretty much round concluded unless something ridiculous occurs.
I think Yanko brought up a good point the other day about Liquid and sort of like this news being out of the public. It might be an opportunity, though, for the team to actually have a conversation internally, right? If you have a bunch of people who are sort of
I don't think anything is set in stone. I'm sure they're having that conversation and exploring their options, but they've got, like, Dallas coming up. I feel like that will be an important event for them. If that goes really well, let's say they get another semi-final or a grand final spot, they'll probably say, right, well, maybe we can actually make this work. Maybe we're overreacting and kind of looking for fixes that didn't have to be implemented just yet.
Somehow they get the opening match against Complexity, didn't they? Like, the two American teams.
Oh, I didn't see that.
I think so.
Okay, that's rough.
It's so silly. Oh, man. But, yeah, I guess that just happens sometimes. Yeah, I mean, that's a good point. Like, Dallas, that's obviously going to be for Liquid, for the organized.
Flying around, but we have no idea.
Yeah, we don't know.
Another rough one, I'm afraid. Round number 9. Lost Bone is working in their favor, but only good. This force by of a couple of Tech 9s. Skulls has found his first frag, and Cadian now with a lovely shot towards Device. So that's a nice opening advantage here. Can they capitalize upon it? Still need a bit more firepower. Bro recovers the AWP, but just takes the safety to make sure it can't be recovered on the T side here. Nice work. Thinking on his feet here.
Yeah, but that's important. Get rid of Device early on. Don't let him get too warmed up either.
Yeah.
Still got the AKs, and there's 4 people on this side. There's absolutely nobody defending B. What a choice.
You're right. That is kind of nuts, actually. So I guess this is the epitome of a gamble stack. You explained it earlier. They might consider it now, because they're not going to know B is wide open, of course. And in they go. Smoke going down. Oh, wow. The timing couldn't be worse for Stare. He confirms they're on the B bomb site here. And, yeah, you can definitely consider a save. But I think Astralis, like, the way they're playing right now and the way they're hitting their shots, they're going to go for this one, knowing they're up against Tech 9s as well. Speaking of which, Twist will strike with his. He'll find Yabi, but down. He's got 3 players to deal with at the top of Banana. First one, no problem. Cadian will find his second to connect with, like, the headshot. And he will be winning the round, but still, only a few players survive. Actually, 0 survive on the T side, right? So you've got Tech 9 for Yakandar again. Mac 10, they've got 3 on the board, but on the back foot financially. Galil for Skulls at the same time. This is another rough one.
Even if it's fortunate connection, you're right, though. He does understand he has to stop the defuse. Like, that's the real winning or losing premise. If he takes the other fight, even if he wins that fight, it doesn't matter. He's going to lose the round.
And most of the time with that sort of spray, like, you're not going to find the diffuser there. You're gonna try your best. Of course, that's what he was going for. Not suggesting it wasn't, but he just did very well to find such a quick headshot when another player's aggressing towards his position as well. But fantastic work from Cadian. Got that initial kill against Device as well. He had to work very hard. Whether that's sustainable, I'm not so sure. Him getting an opening kill against the AWPer, then a few Tech 9 frags, like, a lot went in their favor that round.
And they still don't have that much to work with. That's maybe the most disappointing thing, right? They come into this round with a Mac 10, a Tech 9, you know, a Galil as well. It's kind of rough to win around and then have to contend with this one. But I guess we'll see. Device just on the corners. One good grenade. If he sets up another one here, it might be just a death throw. Look at how beat up they are. Turn in the corner, 7 health on Naf, 18 on Twist as they try and get around the corner, but you know what? Headshot might solve the problem here. Twist gonna get one of them quickly, and he'll pick up another one on to Bro. Device still in the sight, and he is just murdering them with the AWP.
Unfortunately, there it is. Team Liquid should be on Eco now as well. So they get 3 rounds. Like, I think this game has been more brutal than the scoreline even suggests, Anders. Like, the rounds they have been winning,
Yes.
it felt like it's been quite labored, and the rounds they've lost, it's felt very convincing for Astralis. They are not scared of their opponent right now, not really respecting the fact when they plant the bomb on the other side of the map. They're constantly going for retakes, which you just don't see very often on Inferno, especially at this level. So we will see. Okay, we'll calm it down. It's just Glocks and no armor. Nothing really to write home about. Skull's yet to really make his entrance to the game, 1-8. Cadian's 3-8, but bear in mind he won a round single-handedly.
Yeah. Well, I mean, just, you know, you can have 3 kills, but 2 of those were in 1 round with the opening. Now, fair enough, that's a huge round to get a double opening.
And he's got one of those incredibly hard rolls on Banana as well, right? He's running through all the utility, trying to find you just 1 kill to get you a trade towards top of Banana. You're not expecting him to get a boatload of frags. You're expecting him just to find space and maybe 1 kill. So, yeah, he's doing his job. It's a hard roll. And we'll see if there's anything to be said about round number 11. Penultimate round of the first half of our first map is the Picker Team Liquid. I would say they need to warm up into this series. They are not looking their usual selves right now, but 3 will do. 4 at this stage would be idyllic. It's not going to happen this round.
Gabby again, just right. Said it earlier, the hot hand, and he is just hitting so many shots at the moment. Device there with a Tech 9 is going to be taking another kill, and
like the fact you've gone for the gamble is like, yes, but then you can push 3 up towards Banana, and that's not necessarily anticipated.
Yeah.
They're focusing towards Coffin, CT Spawn, and no one's there. So definitely something to be said about that, and something to be said about this round as well. These last few buys have been terrible for Liquid. They've had pistols and MAC-10s pretty much every gun round. Finances have not been kind to them, but Device a little bit awkward on the movement. He's exposed for a second there, but Baron Cadian's just got a deagle. They've got Galil's out in full force. Like, it's been a really difficult half for Liquid.
it's a funny thing to think about if Stown and Yavi are
here we go. That's what he's there for.
The phone, yeah, that's a banging shot to take down Device. Even must have been a difficult one. He was up on the wall there, but he connected fully with him. Stare now, looking to see if he can hold on. He's got some backup in Yavi falling up behind him. Here is Stown. The spray, not perfect initially, but he got the job done. Some crossfire and a grenade coming in. They lose Bro on the other side, but Stown swings wide, and he hits 1 more headshot. That is an unbelievable defense. 3 kills for Stown, and now Yabi's rotated on over Twists. Is he away?
Here we
certainly
go.
Is.
So good. So reliable. They should be going in towards B now. It would make the most sense, and yes, indeed, they'll go through spawn, and they should not be losing this round. They need it. We said 4 would do at this point. Like, 4 would be a recovery, in my opinion. If they can pick this one up, the game's still open. They can win the pistol in the second half. It's their map pick. They're getting warmed up. Definitely haven't looked their usual selves. But Yabi, he's in phenomenal form. He's got all the utility you could ask for. He's inspecting the close-range proximity right now, but he's got the smoke, flashes, HEs, looking for anyone.
Oh, he's not sure yet. Now he realizes, all right.
Very unlikely he wins this, but if ever there's a player to do it, it might be Yabi right now.
They're going to find out real soon where he's going to be coming from. Ooh, actually, almost looked like a little bit of a jump over the smoke there. Don't think they saw him yet, but...
What is this smoke they've put down?
I don't know.
It's awful. It's actually like segregated the T's, so they're probably going to win, but still, they definitely made it a bit more uncomfortable than it had to be. So with a lovely 1 tap towards Banana, that's what he's there to do, as we explained before. So 3 sets of Kev on the T side. Similar buy that we saw from Team Liquid. Suggest a B finish when you see this many smokes, but one's been deployed towards top and middle to remove CT vision. Means you can guarantee they won't be pushing down aggressively. They can't peek down towards underpass. And allows you to get nice and close for your pop through the set smoke as it starts to dissipate. This is an A finish at this. They're going towards Arch, but Cadian is sat in the smoke here. I think they've got Device for this sort of play, but Twist is mowing them down with the dual elites, and Cadian now lets get anything out of this.
Now he's been discovered and he's gone down. He was there for so long. Skulls, though. It's a good turnaround.
There he
180
is.
to take down Device.
He's arrived.
Yeah, get him fired up. Get him warmed up into the game. 1 last bullet to take down Yabi. That is surgical for Skulls.
Skulls, you should see him rise to the occasion now. Sometimes you need a little 3K just to kind of pick yourself up.
And that was high octane for him as well. They were coming in every which way, but it's a good job. 8-5. Yeah, I think this brings the game back a little bit more, surely. Kind of a standard setup here, no surprise. 3 MP9s, and don't expect Astralis to do too much. Kind of a similar scenario here. If they get even 1 or 2 kills, that would be nice, but don't necessarily expect it. 1 Deagle here. I think it was the exact same setup for Liquid. I think they had 1 Deagle on Twist pretty much that they were marching around in the second round. So far, no real opportunity for a fight. A little bit of damage to Yakinda, that was through the smoke, but other than that, they're not really able to even spot anyone. And this isn't one of those maps like on Nuke where you can do like a vent dive and put the bomb down. Like on Inferno, you can't really easily do that in a round like this.
Best you can really hope for is do exactly what they're doing now. I've explained this a million times. We're bleeding out the CT utility. Like every smoke is $300. You find a kill or two, that would be great. Keeps them modest on the CT side, but doesn't look like they'll be finding that sort of success. It's now a 5 versus 3. But towards underpass, the Abbey top and middle. So you've got the Glock, and yeah, you might as well give these kills to Cadian if possible. With the MP9, it will be Skulls to find his 5th. Pick up those eco frags, son. And there we go. Job done. No problem. Clean sweep. That's now, so we'll see if they can make it work.
Stoud's at 17 and 6.
Yeah, he's
so
killing them.
disturbing against his old captain on the other side.
Closing the gap, though.
Yeah, that's the thing, though. I bet if we check in a couple of rounds from now, if this keeps going for Liquid, it's going to be a very, very different in terms of the scoreboard. So we'll find out soon. Deep grenade landing on Stoud, so keeping him maybe a little bit further on back. That's uncomfortable for Cadian. Going to have to make his way out. He doesn't take too much damage.
Okay. It's just on the edge of the flames there.
Not the same deep banana hold that Astralis were going for the beginning. So Liquid are staying a little bit further inside of the B bomb site. Just looking to drop down smokes and Molotovs if anything happens.
Good ship damage so far. Team Liquid have dropped like 3 grenades. Oh,
That's might be the round.
Might be. Really unfortunate. And you can't really retake with the MP9s either.
I'm so confused. He must have just somehow thought they were really further back because he's tried to smoke the car, basically.
Yeah. It's unfortunate. I guess he's trying to do the retake utility at the top with the smoke and 4s this time. Twists, the danger man. Incredible form the last couple of months. Always delivers for Team Liquid. Another great HE as well. It's going to be Bro to pop open the initial smoke towards the bottom and middle. So those grenades are worth their weight in gold, because now Stoud and Bro are in one-tap potential for those M4s if the headshot connects, and now Stare as well. So the grenades, like, sure, you might think, oh, it's just 20 damage or whatever, but it actually is very significant.
Yeah, I think people underestimate that sometimes. They think only the 50 damage grenades are important, but definitely not true, yeah. Oh, here's another one, though, in return. That's really going to soften up, Bro. He's not loving it, but they will still get the entry on Yakinda. Yeah, it's up to him now. See if he can make up for the last round. Molotov is pretty good. Forces out Stare, but he does get burned down himself kind of low. Device also taking some damage on the other side. They get spammers coming through, and he can't escape. They catch him right through the box. Bomb should be planted swiftly to follow here. It is a 3 versus 4, but 2 of them are
but it's unconfirmed damage. We noticed how much was being inflicted by RETELE, almost, with Glaive and the 4 poles. I don't think we'll see that lineup have that much tenure remaining, but who knows? Either way, we are going to see this difficult buy. Nafly does actually change things up. Doesn't go for the UMP, actually opts for the 5-7, and the utility once again doing God's work out there. Opening frag for Team Liquid. I think we've got another one here for Yakinda as well. Good stuff, finds device. Like we said, it's a very important round here. Skull's got a frag here for sure. He says he gets dinged. That's what we're talking about, that chip damage at the start of the round, that you avoid that sort of interaction.
Yeah, or if you steal an AK on the CT side. There's another way to try and get out of that one.
They can still lose this round. If Yakinda goes down and Stare, he is looking rock solid right now as well. Doesn't check the angle. Lovely setup. And that should be enough here.
Okay. Probably Bro realizing that it's a bit of a double setup. Not going to catch anyone with that grenade either, but they are so low on health on that Astralis side that... Yeah, they're actually tossing away, I think, a couple of AKs out there just to make sure that Liquid can't pick them up. Yeah, look at them. Molotovs into the bomb site. Just all for show at the moment. Don't think they're going to have much of an impact on the round any longer, but yeah, you might as well try and burn them out a little bit. Naf does drop kind of low behind that one. And now they're going to commit to the push. But there's already 3 people here.
I think they know they probably won't win this round, but they can apply some pressure financially. Oh, God, they could actually still lose this round. They're so low HP, though. Surely it's fine. Okay, and that's exactly what they've done. Like I said, it was very unlikely.
Yeah, I'm curious about that. I mean, there was a while in CSGO when suddenly the UMP came into its own. People enjoyed the armor penetration. They, you know, they really loved it. So it went away pretty quickly again. But sure, it's had its moment.
Oh, these grenades have been disgusting.
And it's down almost every time.
Yeah, and he's the player with the most kills, right? He's the one fragging the hardest. So you nullify his efforts so early on. Fantastic work from Team Liquid. The preparation working out for them, understanding the tendencies of their opponents. Twist, prime position here, Anders.
Yeah, they managed to get rid of Cadian though. He was right underneath him with the AWP, so now he's a little bit more alone.
There are Molotovs to flush his position out. That lands underneath the porch and on top at the same time, but they're not even going to consider it. Twist will get a freebie. And he does well to drop off as well. Smoke top of middle. This one's pretty much done with the two players such low HP as well. We've got Twists. Still more than willing to challenge towards top of middle here, and challenges at his peril. Yabi will find him. Back to the 4-on-4.
It's only Skulls at the A-bomb side.
But he's starting to get better. He's starting to warm up into this series. I think he can handle himself here. Should be okay. He's got a nice defensive position. Device has been struggling, like in this second half. He's kind of dropped off. He's got the bomb as well. If he goes down with nothing, it's round over.
Yeah, surely. With 19 seconds here. Oh, but he does find the headshot. Okay. And the rest of them, they're not even going to move out of the bomb site.
Damn. Okay, well, that's just great communication there from Astralis that they're calling out. Where they've cleared all these different positions. There's no contact on the bomb site whatsoever. Yeah. He's got to be somewhere. And Device with the pre-fire there. The round lies in the balance of that one single kill.
Keep shutting down Stown with the grenades early on. There's like 3 or 4 rounds in a row now.
Their grenades have been fantastic. If there's a way we could look into the utility damage, I think that'd be pretty interesting. I think they've definitely got the upper hand here, as we see a flash of the teammate there, but it's all fine.
Yeah, I think this is why Astralis in this round is staying away. Like, you can see they're not going to run right away. Some shots coming through, but they want to run back as soon as they can. They don't want to run into any more HEs down here.
So this is what Naf was going for before when he got caught out.
You're right.
So it's not the full retake utility, but it's just got a nice smoke. That's pretty cool. Right click, jump throw. Sets it up towards half forward. That's exactly what he was trying to get done before when he got caught out alone. But yeah, this one's for map points. Astralis haven't had to break too much of a sweat thus far. A couple of uncomfortable rounds, but overall, because they're there in the driving seat, especially in this round, 2 SMGs, a pistol, a Yakandar M4, Cadian AWP that's yet to find a kill. 50 seconds remain. We've got Yabi, the master of lurks, holding towards Boiler. Cadian in the right position here to maybe get this first kill. Astralis like to peek before the smoke pops.
It's going to be real soon here. It's landing right behind. Just the gun barrel showing they're really toying with him, but he's playing in front. He's finally going to have to let it go, and that would leave Naf on his own here with the UMP trying to find some shots through, but they'll get him in return. There's so much firepower on the other side. Now let's see what Cadian can do. He's going to get one, but they're coming through. Surely picks up another one. Down.
They're in two minds as to whether they want to go in there. They were hoping to get one through the smoke and breach the bomb site, but now they've got 10 seconds. This is actually, I think they might be done for you. Can they even plant?
Well, now they maybe can't. The Molotov is such a great play. Oh, that's the bomb dropped. I think without it, they might have just been able to make it, but it was knife out the whole way. You're right, though. I mean, you said Yabi, master of the look. He did.
Hendry was a deciding factor, and the money is still so broken on the CT side. UMPs and MP9s again. Have they even had a full gun round?
I don't think
on Inferno so far? As, yeah, they're still on a knife's edge here. Lose one of these rounds, you're just done for. But they are holding on valiantly. It has to be said. It's admirable.
Yes, it is. They've got something working here. They're definitely not done yet. Again, they're doing a lot of damage to Stown at the start of the round. I think this time it was actually spammed through and not necessarily the grenades. But either way, frustrating for Stown to... he was 17-6 at one point. Yeah. Now he's 19-8. It's still really impressive scoreline, but it's just to say that he has been cooled off a little bit more. They've managed to find a way to make his impact less on the game. And every time you could do that, it's got to be a good position. Looks like they want to at least take a little bit of top mid control here. Yabi. Forward enough that if you rotate back from Archer Library here and you're not aware, you could run straight into him. Although now that the smoke is up, that's not going to be a conversation any longer. Yeah,
but Yabi knows that he's going to have a bit of space. If his teammates find some aggro, he can push that smoke. should be a trade here. Twist, though, double kill. Continues to show that strong form. One-man army towards the arch. Get himself a triple as well. So good. That's the bomb. Dropped round over. Team Liquid are doing it, Anders. They'll have a strong buy going forward. You can see the human rubble there towards the arch side as he looks for his quad. This position's fantastic. I haven't seen anyone use that before. Jumping off that letterbox by arch.
Hiding behind the flower pot.
Take note of that. That's a sick spot.
That is actually super sick. And Twist, I mean, he really is world-renowned for his mechanics. And you just see them in a round like this. It's so calm. It's so casual. He's just hitting the headshots. 4 of them in this round. Would have got the ace, I think, if Yabi would have kept fighting him. But, oh, there we go. He gets it with a whoop. Like, just the guess. It's a pure guess, right?
Did he kill Yabi after time as well, right? So he's got 0 money. No, it was like actually the most impactful ace you could ever ask for.
It actually is.
The fact he kills Yabi after time as well, he might have done enough to win in this game, which is crazy.
I mean, that would be worthy of a semi-final. If that's how you win the map, you come out with 1 round that just completely murders Astralis. How sick would that be?
Yeah, I'm such a Twist fan.
I mean,
he's probably gained a few more now.
Yeah, who wouldn't? Like, it's impossible not to be a fan of him. He carried the team from the start. He is what allowed Liquid to stay alive in this map for as long as they have. Otherwise, they don't even get to this. If Twist doesn't have the game that he's had already, they've already lost this map to Astralis. So he's paved the way for them, and now he's created the opening for them to actually win the map. Absolutely disgusting play.
Here we go then, full eco and then some of Yabi with 0 finances here. They've managed to break through the initial sector of middle, but here he comes again, looking for back-to-back aces. Cadian will steal the 4th and 5th away, but still, they've actually got a chance of winning some regulation as well. Smoke down towards bottom of middle. And this is where it might be decided. Loss bonus won't necessarily be fully established for Astralis here.
It feels like the oxygen just kind of left the room for Astralis. Like, they just must be wondering, what is happening? Again, the grenades on
every round. He's down at 40 HP.
He hates life right now.
Every single time. He's been stuck around 17 to 19 kills now for the last 6 rounds because his rounds and efforts are nullified at the start. Yeah, you might give that AK to Yabi at this point.
Yeah, you're not wrong. But again, like you said earlier, when it's your job to, and like you're kind of in the same position, kind of, you're just running into the grenades. You know, all you need is 1 kill, make a bit of an opening. Could be a faster round here. Naf, you got to be careful. Wheeled in, it could be a 2 for 1, but it will be Cadian just with a 1 shot on Bro. And Astralis not really pushing this through. I thought as soon as they touched the corner, they were going to go for it and just follow through, but they're a little bit slow, a little bit hesitant right now. Maybe that's the nade damage from the start of the round that just means they can't really follow through in the same way. Now at least they've crossed and they're going to get the bomb planted, but it is a 4 versus 3.
Everyone's so low. I don't think there's a chance here for Astralis. You've got Device and Stown at 20 HP apiece, and Stown will get a nice long-range spray, but Device has been dropped. Yeah, with those flashes, it's just too overwhelming. He might be able to get another couple of frags here, Anders. Not a bad effort whatsoever. The bomb gets planted, but we're all tied up. We go 11 to 11 now. Good Lord, this one's starting to warm up. This is the semi-final we wanted. Dominating the server right now.
But even then, like, Skulls and Cadian were at 0-6 on 1 point. Like, they're not having amazing games at the moment, but enough that it's, you know, winnable. They've turned it around a little bit individually. It all adds up in the end. Here we go, a rush down Device, trying to make its way through. And it's headshots across the board. Explodes Banana, just your kinder left here to try and hold on to the round. While Yabi is clearing out the A-bomb side soon. He's going to make his way there. This is insane calling for Astralis right now.
What a barn burner of a round this one is. They try to send 3 players down towards the bottom of Banana and bite off more than they can chew. They're going to fall back and plan in towards A now because Yabi, once again, the master of the lurks, he's confirmed that the A-bomb site's wide open here and Device in a prime spot to find his remaining CTs. He gets the sound cue at the very least, so it will be map point for Astralis to kick things off here. There's 0 chance they win this one. With Yabi in his position towards Library, sure, you can clear it, but he's going to get at least 1. And we should have seen the bomb plant momentarily.
Yeah, they might not even get to save the weapons here. At least
Twist
has
away.
a lot of money.
He probably would have.
Yeah, oh my God. All right, there's the jump around the corner. You know what's so...
I feel like the people need it. Liquid are warmed up now, and Cadian looking to force the issue. Oh, look at the damage on the utility once again. It's staring us down, taking about 40 apiece. Yeah. Ekandar, though, not much better off. He's down to 30 points of health. We'll see. Banana control. secured by the CTs here. There's no vision for Astralis whatsoever. We've got Device on the AWP as well. He's towards the border right now. Gonna drop an HE behind it.
Skulls making sure no one is sneaking through in the middle there. Doesn't want to take the chance. Three-man setup at the B bomb site. Liquid had this earlier when it was a 3-1 setup and they left Skulls alone. At least he's got Twist with him this time, but the bomb is further back, so they're not really committed yet, Astralis. You can tell they're still finding out exactly what is the setup at the moment here. Look at Twist playing in front of the smoke that Astralis put up, so trying to be a little bit hard to read. Shot not connecting on that AWP.
Time is ticking away, Anders. They have zero map control to speak of right now. They have not even claimed top and middle yet. They're actually smoked off. Now, they've done well. They've bled out the CTs of the remaining smokes. There are no further follow-up ones, but this is down to Twists.
Yeah, well, could be.
Oh, they've doubled. Okay, they smoked towards Moto. Anton, they have to go short here. But with 15 seconds, I feel like the CTs have done enough. We'll see. Over to you.
Grenade in front a little bit early. Katie in with a good shot. Skulls as well. It looks good for overtime at the moment. 10 seconds left and they are getting decimated. Skulls finding himself at the end of the game. 3 kills to close it out and we go to overtime.
Yeah, just didn't have enough to work with there. They didn't have the basic map control on either side of the map.
They will. So if they've had some plans that involved all the grenades, like everything they would have wanted, now might be one of the first times that they actually get a chance to do it. And look at this. They're going to send 4 people. Some of them just dropping grenades, but still. It means Katie is a little bit alone at the start of the round here. See if they're going to be putting any pressure. They do the silent boost. Oh, and he misses the shot now. They're hunting him. But he will make it around the corner. That's really scary. He could have been dead. I guess so could Yabi. They're still staying far away from Banana. They really don't want to run into any more grenades down there. That's been the bane of Astralis, along with Twist, obviously.
So this time, gathering some basic information. They've got that mid control we mentioned in the previous round. Barely. They are smoked off, but Yabi in position, I believe. Yekandar, these grenades have been so good. Like, Stown has not really had a look in this whole second half. Like, he is down to 30 HP at the start of each and every round. And what a player to shut down. Like, sure, he's still got a boatload of kills. No one's taking that away from him. But like he said, he was 17-6. Now 22-12, like his pace is slowed down dramatically. Smoke towards CT spawn. We've got Yabi on the lurk once again, and it will be Stead to crack things open. Yekandar, haven't said his name too much here. We need him to step up. Needs at least 1 kill. Can't do it. It's down above. Takes him down, and it is overtime. Like you said, the money's okay. In a 4v3, be more considered to go for this one, but it looks like the options are very limited. There's no further T-side utility at the very least. See if there's any sort of openings they can find.
Smoke us up for such a long time, though, that it probably does make him a little bit nervous.
Yeah, CS2 is 20 seconds instead of 17, right? So it feels like a lifetime.
Yeah, it really does. Well, any chance of a retake is definitely done. What a round from Stead. He got that opening, I think, on the NAF fly. That really made a big difference, and we're going to hunt him down.
It was a problem. They weren't in the perfectly position to complement each other. But here we go. NAF fly deploying the secondary op. I don't mind it.
Oh.
And don't mind that at all either. I didn't even realize he got the kill. Device goes down.
Yeah, he was just... There's so much happening out there, but he found the kill right over. Twist back in action. He's taken down Yabi, who's been trying to lurk in the apartments for a real long time. It'll take some damage for it, but doesn't really matter. Perfect start to this round. Nobody dead on Liquid side.
Yeah, nice adjustment, the double orb setup. They didn't see that one coming at all. It's Cadian firing us off towards A. And then we've got Nav finding the kill. Confirms the round on the B side of the map. 5-on-2. It's down to Stare and Bro, the young guns. If they can win this one, it would be a historic clutch. 1 minute remaining. And they've got smokes. They've got basic utility here. And if you do find these 2 kills cleanly in towards B, you can definitely fend off a 3 versus 2. But a lot of ifs and buts there.
Yeah.
Good Molotov. Naf will give his position, but with the AWP, he's pretty much guaranteed to get at least one of these. He's so solid with the AWP, and he gets himself 3 in total. I'm glad he did that. Comfortable, and that certainly does as well. The AWP goes down. Yekandar, pressure on him once again. One of the few players that hasn't delivered now for Liquid in the second half. Pressure on him, but he's getting some almighty backup in the form of Twist. He'll make his way towards the ruins. And they have got a massive advantage here. 5-on-4 on Inferno is very overwhelming for the CCT. They're spread so thin. They're lacking information right now. Cadian, top of middle. And they are deploying a bit of a fake here. Smokes down towards Coffin. CT spawn, trying to bait out some utility. There's the Molotov towards first oranges as well. Stown might just make his way through and try to jump towards spawn potentially.
Yeah, you're right. Through the smoke they go, and on the other side they find Cadian.
So now he can hold up the rotations to those remaining CT players. That's such a master stroke from Stown.
It's pretty much on Skulls. He has to get a number of kills to make this work. He's just going to get the one. I think probably a double or a triple would have been needed for them to get back into the round. Now they will find Stown on the other side too. So,
but he did spot both players, so that play still works out for him. They've got the man advantage. He confirms there's two there. Wasn't ideal, sure, but yeah, last round, Yekindar and Twist. Yekindar, we need to see something from you here.
Well, another flash going out, so just slowing them down every step of the way. You're right. Twist and Yekindar, can they combine for anything at all here? Quick shot for Device, and it's just going to be Yekindar ideal, but nothing he could do.
Yeah. We've had some great plays the last couple of days. That one was no different. Slend yesterday with the AWP on Ancient. We thought that was player of the tournament, but Twist definitely in that conversation now, considering it's a semi-final against Astralis, no less, as well.
Yeah.
Unreal.
It's like the first 4 kills were just very clinical, obviously, like slight reposition. Maybe it wasn't like the most exciting, but he just, like, every time a new fight.
Such a must-win round. Your teammates are looking a little bit weak as well. You're stepping up time and time again. You find an ace, and then you kill the last player after time as well, just to ruin their finances. Just the context of all of that.
It's amazing.
Really cool stuff. Twist up to 26 kills, 16 deaths, as we're in the first round of the second half here. Device on the AWP. They were normally spotted. Double AWPs brought out.
Stown probably so happy they're on the CT side now he doesn't have to go in first.
Dude, like, I've never seen someone take so much grenade damage in one half of Counter-Strike. They've done their homework in his tendencies, because he could not get a word in edgeways.
He needs a headset that turns his volume down whenever the grenade's in the air. Just ears are ringing after the match.
Shell shock after this one.
Well, here we go. We're actually already down to 40 seconds in this round, so a little bit of a
Stown's going to peak.
Yeah, he will, right into Yekindar, who's been topic of conversation just because we haven't really seen him too much, but get a kill like that, and maybe it can all still be good. Device at the corner, going to be Molotov'd off. Oh, but only for a second. He actually comes right back into it.
You're right. That might be enough to get a kill here. It certainly is. Yekindar hands one over. It's Skulls. Great work from the apartments. They're keeping the man advantage here. Can they hold on to it, though? Difficult shot for Nafly. Converts the double. And indeed, the round. Yeah, but, oh my God. He's actually on the side. No way, Anders. Okay.
Did Naf see it on the radar? Twist coming in from the other side. Fair enough.
Okay, but yeah, imagine that's how it went down. All right, well, we'll keep things level. 14-14. Yekindar taking the heavy nade damage.
Double wallbang?
What just happened there?
I think he got double wallbanged. I think both shots just tagged him, and now Stown on the other side, taking down Cadian.
Okay.
It's a really bad day for the entry banana players
right
really. No one's having a good time.
Yeah, that much is true. All right then, 5-on-3. Still recoverable, difficult for sure, but you got Twist alive. He's got the AWP. He's pretty handy with that weapon as well. See if it's it. They've got the flashbangs and spawn. Might as well give him over to your teammates. Delivery service provided by Nav.
Yeah, why not? He's really doing work.
It's actually put them in a prime spot here. Now, if they can trade out 1 for 2 here at Banana, take down Device and Stare, get the bomb planted, have a 2v3 retake, maybe that's enough.
Yeah, it's winnable, you're right.
It all comes down to these initial kills, though. Stare has only got the flashbang. Device with the AWP, he's got a smoke, one of which has been deployed already. They've got a backup smoke here as well, so they should be fine around. It should be in the operative word, but nothing is guaranteed in the semi-finals, especially against Astralis and Liquid.
Good counter grenades coming out as well. Astralis looking to really lock down the bomb side. They've got the rotation coming in, a third man and a fourth man actually on his way over. I think the gap is closed right now for Liquid to make it through. They need to do this maybe 10 seconds earlier. Twist though, good shots are coming in anyway. 6 seconds on the clock. Device going down. Twist with the 180, but he doesn't have the rifle on Naf. He still gets the headshot somehow. He was planting the bomb when they were right on top of him. He didn't have time to pull out the AK. How on earth did he get that kill? And now it's Jabi coming in to try and save the day here. Otherwise, it'll be Liquid to take the round. There he is, and he can't get the flick in time. Oh, what a round.
I told you, there's always a chance. And it comes down to the 1v1. Ice cold from them. They looked very comfortable, but then Twist came to life. And he really has stolen the show, the limelight. And it might be enough. They need one more round to get us in double overtime and things will be reset once again. As I mentioned, it's down on the secondary orb. You don't see it too often. They're looking for that killer setup that's going to find them the winning round.
It's interesting as well having double orb on the CT side of Inferno, which is a map where already it's very hard to retake the bomb sites. But I guess maybe they can pick up a rifle somewhere else in transition. Maybe the Nova shotgun. Maybe that's what it's for. It's going to be a chance here for Stown if he sticks this position. It does at least spot the legs of someone crossing over, but not able to do any damage. It was Twist on the other side. And Skull's patiently waiting. Bro is right there. Will jump past. That is so scary, Stown. You mess up that even once, you could be sprayed down.
Needs a reload here. If he gets pounced on, only have about 10 bullets or so to deal with it. It's down with the AWP, yet to land a shot, but Device certainly will. Finds Yekindar. He's alone at the bottom. That's a ton of information.
Oh, look at this creep up here.
Oh,
That's
dear.
so much damage. He could have gone both in one shot there, but somehow it doesn't connect.
How did he not find a
to bring it
kill?
back. I don't know. Yabi goes down. It's Twist with the smoke over at the arch position, and now they have this one crossfire. Not going to be easy. Bro and Stare, and now Device not sneaking behind. He's actually stolen the AK here to assist the younglings on the team. It's pretty sick, actually. What a rotation from Device. This might still work out.
Bro.
23 seconds, but he can't land the headshot. And now it is just Stare left. Skulls coming up just when they needed him. He finds 2 headshots. Looking to bring this into double overtime. It's just Device, and they know, they should know that he's flanking this one. He's already got 1 kill, so yeah, they're well aware. They might be low on health, but they're going to get him anyway. Naf with a couple of kills.
Overtime now. We'll see. We're going to change things up. It's Nafly with the smoke towards the halfway banana to give yourself a little bit of a safe passage towards half, or as a gap. So it extinguishes the Molotov, and you're allowed to run past and have a bit more vision. What a game.
It's only map number 1. We have a whole nother best of 3, obviously, with Eternal Fire and Gamer Legion.
This reminds you how long MR15 used to be. This would just be entering overtime now.
That's true.
Back in the day. So I kind of like MR12, you know. It kind of feels like it's a nice middle ground. Not for Yabi, though, as he'll be taking down Device in the worst possible position with the AWP. He's now down to Stare. He might have the element of surprise on his side, though, suggesting they're rotating him from CT spawn. Spamming through the smoke here. If he's overlooked, he's really onto something. It's unlikely he is. You're going to check every nook and cranny of the bomb site. As now Stare, he'll be no. Good flashbang, and he's coming to life. This is a fantastic hold. And if the bomb goes down, which it will, Astralis should confirm the first round here, a double overtime. Cadian dropped, and will look to be a messy round.
All 3 rounds that they actually won Liquid, they got because of Yekindar getting openings, and this was another one. They got the opening kill for Yekindar on Banana. That's everything you wanted, and they still can't find a winner in the round. That's it's going to be upsetting, because it's really hard to get these openings. We can tell all the entry. Oh, the Molotov, that burns him so much, doesn't it? See if they can land a grenade or 2 on him as well. There's 1, and there is the second.
Dude, I want to see utility damage for this game so bad.
Well, just isolate it to Yekindar and Stown, the 2 banana entries. just see how much damage they've taken.
All right, early advantage here. Astralis desperate to close this game out. They've had many opportunities to do so, but Team Liquid just keep holding on. Skulls fighting back. He'll take down Bro. Great response, though. Yabi firing off bullets downrange. We'll find Nafly and significant damage towards Cadian as well, who limps away with just 30 points of health. It's down.
Oh, my God.
In the smoke. Interaction with 2 players here.
What's happening?
Twist seems to know. Oh, it might not matter, though. Cadian will go down. That was a low HP player. They're still onto something here. Device flashed off. Doesn't fire a bullet. Stays calm.
Twist has to go and pick up the bomb. Has
You're not going to beat Twist in a fight. You're not going to beat Twist in a 1v1 right now. No one can.
What an absolute demon. 43 kills at the moment. 34, sorry. There's Skulls with a headshot. It's going to be another one.
They've done it.
They've found a way to bring it back. How? This is such an unwinnable round for them, but
It's the Twist factor.
normally you would say that's probably a mistake. Like, he's running down to pick up the bomb. He's giving away his information with the footsteps coming through. They have plenty of time. He could have probably walked it, but he's so casually strolling into all of these fights. Device would love a fight right now. Just make it a 1 versus 1, give him a chance, but they're not going to do that. Twist, 34 kills on the other side. And Device sneaking up. Twist just hiding in the corner, looking for the headshot. He's going to go down, but Skulls is there. Triple.
Skulls gave him an opportunity.
A classic setup with Bro throwing a flash over the building, so just setting up his teammate. Nicely done. But let's see if they can hold on to the lead, because that has been a problem. Well, they're going to get the kill on Yukindo as well. That might make it a little bit easier, but they peek into Twist, and like you pointed out, nobody can defeat him at the moment. He is very low on health, so surely this is a round where he has a little bit less impact. He actually almost...
Oh, nice work.
There. That's how you shoot him, in the back,
yeah,
without him having a chance.
That's the only way you're going to beat him in a duel right now. Okay, surely this round is secure. Astralis, the cracks are starting to form. They are starting to break. But this one looks secure. Afflight taken down. 2-1 Astralis. CS2, to be honest with you, and now it makes a lot of sense. Like, kind of when you get to this deep in the overtime, the strap kind of goes out the window. If some of your players aren't feeling themselves, not hitting their usual shots, having the luxury of the AWP allow you to have more players on the other side of the map.
In the beginning, nobody even could play with the AWP in CS2, right?
Yeah, right.
Like, it was not even functional, so maybe it just took a while. They've sent Stare in first down, said, I don't want to be first on Banana anymore. Can you just try and do it? Now, he doesn't get grenaded, but he does get headshot. Yukindo on the other side. There was enough chip damage there that I think it was a one-shot headshot anyway. So, yeah, small little details here. Liquid. CT side with the money. Again, kind of unfamiliar position for them to be in. In regulation on the CT side, they were struggling. Even when they won rounds, it was so scrappy. It was down to the 1v1s. Cadian, all right. Flash going both ways, and
oh,
Cadian,
he's lucky.
Caught sleeping a little bit there. Yeah, he could have been dead. The pressure is on now. 50 seconds, and having a deep T position.
It was Bro, who probably should have got that kill. Like I said, his aim doesn't look quite in form right now, but that felt like a bit of a gimme kill.
Oh, but look at Twist. Is he thinking that if he goes to check the middle and sees nobody, surely they know it's going to be B-split. About 30 seconds now. Twist, I think he's looking in the middle. He's going to find out. Cadian does get the leg shot, but it's up to Naf to hold on. And he was good with the AWP earlier. Not his common weapon of choice, but my God, he's got some good flicks already. Flash is going out. It's Bro going down. Finally, a second shot will kill him in the middle. 15 seconds on the clock. I think Astralis has run out of energy in this one. Twist showing up with a back shot and
the plan, as we will see. The double orb setup remain. Now fight. Found a couple of kills in the previous round. Device will go with the AK-47 now, wants to join the fragging brigade.
Again, Astralis not going anywhere near Banana. I'm going to keep saying it because it's just so funny how much damage has been done out there. You could see Stown is far away from the action, waiting for more grenades to rain in. Looks like he's going to be fine. It's one of the rare rounds where he's not starting the round at 50 health. Smoke going up, just blocking off Arch. Molotoving in front, really making sure that nobody's on that side. So they're going to flash their way in. They never have to look the other way. They can just be quite sure when they jump through. So, all right, they got the top mid control. It's a decent start. See if the Danes can keep it going a little while longer here. Twist is ready for spray. He's going to be good. He's going to get the first one. Do they really want to challenge Twist at this point in time? So far, it hasn't worked out for them, but he will get another kill anyway. 3 versus 3. Down in the pit alone is Skulls. But I must say, he's started to come alive a lot more. He's improved his aim. The spray is going to be good to take down Yabby, and he will drop Device as well. This pit position, you don't have to fight this. Just stay alive.
This will be the first map point now for Team Liquid.
Oh, you're right. Stown on his own, and it's Snap on the other side.
4 running away with it. Looked so comfy that it couldn't close things out. Overtime, same sort of story. Twist almost up to 40 kills now as he continues to find at least a frag every single round.
Insane, isn't it? They have a real crack at it here, or we could see triple overtime.
Still very possible.
Yeah, that can still happen. Stown going to be walking in. The grenade's not really touching him yet. Molotov in front of him, but he's going to be fine for the minute. Skulls on this side with Twist down in front, so they have a pretty good standard three-man setup at the A-bomb side. Bomb very far back for Astralis, so they're not sure where to go with it yet. Stairs going to be going down. Might be the beginning of the end here. Stown's in a lot of trouble, very low on health, but he cannot escape. Yakinda will find him. A 5 versus 3, Henry. They're getting real close, but Cadian does get tagged up as Twist wants to move forward. In the end, looking back, it could have been the ace that killed Astralis here on Inferno. That would be one hell of a story. One man's effort to try and save his team. Doesn't always work out, even when you give it your all, but for Twist today, it looks like maybe it just might have been enough here. 30 seconds on the clock, and Yakinda's down at the bottom of Banana. They should know. Naf, surely he's going to start to rotate on over. He's not doing anything in this position, so yeah. Just make a run at it. Skulls on the one side, Twist on the other. The final hold here. Astralis trying to make their breakthrough. 17 seconds on the clock. What a nice entry. One of the first ones that we've seen out of Bro.
That's his best kill so far. If he keeps the dream alive, it could be enough, Anders. 3 versus 2 is Device and Bro. Time to step up.
Or maybe you don't want to fight this, but he does, and he does get the headshot as well. He's feeling it now.
Yeah, he
going
is.
Up against the raid boss that is Twist on the other side, and he gets dropped very low, but he still gets a headshot. I have no idea how. He should lose the fight every single time. Device in front, gets one, spins, and he won't get it. It's Yakinda to save it. Liquid with the reverse sweep, bringing it back and winning Inferno.
Unbelievable scenes. It felt like they were done. It felt like they were down, which, to be fair, I do want to see.
Hell yes. That'd be a really fun finisher on this one.
Device on Dust 2, it's been too long.
It has been a moment, hasn't it? And we'd love to see some of the young players as well. You know, Stown and Yabi, you know, they were playing so well on that opening map too. Stair definitely had his moments as well. Here we go. It is Twist with the dualies, but it's actually Yakinda and Cadian on the other side. They're getting a lot of kills. They're being funneled into the slaughterhouse here, Astralis. They're in a really, really bad spot at the moment, trying to fight their way out. And somehow they brought it back. There's a 5 versus 2 into now a 2 versus 2. Down the vent, Keith is waiting, but he's not going to get anything done. Stair will get the headshot. What on earth is happening, Henry? How did you lose this round?
It's a 5-on-2, I think.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was. They were locked in, and now Cadian kind of getting shot in his toes, trying to make his way down. Is not comfortable at all here. And the bomb already planted, and no kit either. Bro will shut it down. 3 kills in.
Recovered, like I said, they can jump down the vents here, and they make it work. We are going to see a force buy in response, however. We'll see that UMP from NAF will be enough here. They've got Deagles elsewhere. Galil's at full pace, though, as we go towards outside. Instead, spots the first CT. It's going to be another scrappy battle as a team kill comes through as well. But we'll find out a frag towards Twist at the same time. So they've done enough here. 4-on-2. Skulls and NAF light segregated from the fight.
That was really chaotic.
Yes.
I think one flashbang landed while as people were running through the smokes and nobody knew what was going on. So probably how Device got shot.
Those are the hardest rounds to cast. Where there's like 8 players all fighting at once. You have no real idea who's going to come out on top. But there it is. It's going to be a very strong position for Astralis. And just missing out on the intel there. Stan was 1 step away from finding NAF. Should get him all the same.
Definitely saw the shadow. So Skull's going to get one in return, but they should be fine. Bomb is downstairs for the minute, but I'm guessing Bro, yeah, he's going to make his way up. That makes sense. Very hard for him to imagine a world in which Skulls can find another 3 shots like that, but he's snuck around. Needs the first one almost immediately. And I'd say if he gets this one and gets the AK, it's probably better to do that than try and actually win the round. Just having an AK in the next round would be quite a luxury. They're not giving him any chances. They're staying a little bit further away.
I think they spotted him.
Yeah. It does seem like it.
Is watching towards Hup. Got the Mac 10 of Yabi towards Squeaky Door. 0 chance he can win it, but looking for an exit frag. Hasn't got the kit, so there's no chance of a Ninja.
True.
There's the kill.
Not bad.
Not bad. That will do. He'll hold on to the Deagle and helmet. There'll be something. They're full eco next round regardless. They managed to get 3 frags. Let's go. The killing blow. So, oh, dude, they're forcing again.
Yeah.
Okay.
Started with Cadian buying a scout. I thought maybe he was trolling us. He was going to sell it again or something, but
don't see this too often. If it works out, like the thing is, you just won't expect this for Astralis. You'll give up at least a bit of a freebie here. You can see Device has USP.
Yeah.
he is not seeing this coming whatsoever. Like, it's kind of an interesting maneuver in that sense. Skulls at the drop,
Now they
one of
know.
the M4s. And indeed, that's one of them removed here. So now they'll probably calibrate the pace of this one. But Twist continues to dominate. He finds a double kill out of nowhere. A really interesting call to buy up in this round. And Naf, he finds one as well. That's a kill.
Yes,
Twist
it
will
is.
get the hat trick. Oh my god.
I was going to say it is, but not for Naf. As soon as Twist is in the area, just in the general vicinity.
It's a really cool little play here from Team Liquid. I love this. Like, I wasn't expecting it. Device wasn't expecting it. He goes USP.
Yeah,
You just assume it. At this point in the meta, it's pretty much defined. Like, you go full eco this round. Really well played from Team
That is
Liquid.
so
A huge
cool.
risk, but one that pays dividends.
This does. Astralis for their turn are going to be taking up an AK here, just trying to see if they could apply some damage in this round. They obviously weren't going to have very much money to work with.
You've gone USP on the T side. You think, oh, open runway here, boys. No one's buying into this round. There's no way. And then, of course, you pick up the pace so much. You then run into the M4s. You're like, okay, bail. Try and get out. And it's too late. You're spraying everyone down.
Yeah, that USP is really the proof that we needed then. They definitely did not see it coming. Okay, some good grenades being thrown in here. Looks like it's going to be a bit of a double pump, so they're going to do the same thing again now, hoping that Liquid have taken up some of the positions that just got grenaded. Nobody really has, but again, the flashes are pretty good. They're on the bomb side itself, so should be a very quick bomb plant here in Liquid. This retake could be real interesting. They're all around. They're in position. One good flashbang.
They're setting up the retake. He's going to drop flashes from heaven. Oh, the smoke misses. Okay, that's not ideal. Helps out Skulls a lot. They'll flash in momentarily and retake. They have got kits, a couple of them. They're on Twists and Skulls. Keep a note of that.
But that's a Tech-9 bro. Planning a headshot here. He's having a much better time on Nuke. So far, Device with a Deagle to take down Naf. And I think that might almost be the end of the retake here. You could tell they're starting to sort of fall away. What a wild round. There was nobody really on the bomb site. And the retake never really got underway either. Twists doing a lot of damage, trying to hold on to it here. It's going to be Yukindar as well. So yeah, they'll keep a couple of rifles.
3-1, and the Force Spy back in response as well. They're going to have this two saved weapons, and an upper rush is being deployed. It's Skulls with first contact, gets himself a double. Upgrades the AK-47 as well, as he has snuck out and got down the vents at the very least. No bomb for Device. And Stare with the C4 on his back. Oh, you can see he's got that killer instinct, though. Wants to go for frags. No, he needs to find a couple here. Bombs in towards T-spawn, so Device taking matters into his own hands, Anders. He wants to try and have devastating impact, if possible.
It's going to be very hard for Naf to read. The Device has actually jumped up inside of the smoke. How would you ever see that coming? Now, maybe he can just turn around and get the kill. Device not might not see him. He's out of his field of view at the moment here. They've walked right past each other. What a wacky way to get this round started. But unfortunately, Stare's gone down, so...
Does that mean a freebie on Cadian?
Yeah, well, he might, but he kind of needed his Furno, not to make too many excuses for him, but just that T-side entering into Banana was really tough. But yeah, he looks like he's having a much more hot start here. 5-3 at the moment. Astralis with another hero AK. This time on Device. Well, like a save from the previous round, but all the same. And he will tap away, take down Cadian, who's trying to duck himself down behind the container. Hoping to find and clear out the corner here, and he will. No one there to reply either, so Stare was a little bit alone. But Yappy finds a Deagle shot in the meantime, and suddenly Astralis have a one-man lead here. They could build something on this.
Device has found some great space as well in towards ramp. He could be a real nuisance there. They'll be aware there's a gap there, but CTs are on high alert. He'll hold for rotations for now at the back of the ramp room. And they'll claim space towards outside. 3-on-3. Still advantage Liquid, but their positional control is little, to say the least. First frag. Chance here for Nafly. Doesn't work out for him. Takes a lot of damage. And that's going to be the lower bomb site now. Under a lot of scrutiny. They'll make their way down. Bear in mind, Bro and Stan without Kevlar here. It's really down to Device to do the heavy lifting. Already got himself a nice kill on towards Cadian. So the bomb's planted. That's guaranteed.
Yeah, Twist setting himself up for the after plant. He kind of knew what was happening, but he didn't want to go too much forward and maybe get shot in the back. So waiting for the teammates. Shadow is showing that's something that people have to get used to. The floodlights down there are just so aggressive. See a lot of players go down exactly in that way. Making a bit of noise and running right into Twist, who's going to get the double spray down. It's another triple for him.
Looked like he had no business winning that 1v1 with Device at the end. He just converts the spray over. And Device will only have the Desert Eagle, speaking of, as we get into round number 7 here, all tied up. 3-3, first map went in favor of Team Liquid. Astralis' pick. Grenades towards the rafters, no one home.
This is turning into a really, really interesting game. Nobody has any money on Nuke right now. I mean, they have rifles out, but there's no real bank account going on. Device has a Deagle that he's running around with. We'll see if they're going to be able to find some damage at the minimum in this round here. Keep Liquid a little bit more honest on that CT side. I say nobody has money, but actually, I guess there is a little bit on Katie, Nikindar, and Naf. It's just Twist and Skulls that are lacking some. So if Liquid can come out of this round with 3 or 4 people alive, that would be huge. They can really start to make it work.
Yeah, well, still going to be a challenging scenario. Astralis starting to cross towards those secret steps. It's Twist tucked away in towards Garage. KD looking above the smoke, spots a pixel of one. Narrowly misses out on the first opportunity. Ekendar's going to dive down the vents. The rotation starting to come through. He's there in the nick of time. He doesn't have the smoke to block. He does run towards the single door steps though. Playing a defensive position. Smoke down towards main. And 2, make it 3 CTs down lower, Anders. So they should have this round all tied up.
Yeah, they should. There's so many. And this top of silo position is massive. It's very, very hard to clear that out unless you're coming in from the other side too. And he's just shooting them in the legs as they come around the door. So 3 versus 5, 18 seconds on the clock there. I don't know if there's anything left to actually do in this round. Stair juggling some guns here, but the round is already lost. There's nothing to do about that. Just a question of whether or not you get to even make it out of this one. Yabby hoping to save it, but he will be all the way across the map, so.
And their socks up now. Starting to assert their dominance on the CT side. Picked by Astralis, and for now though, this round will probably slip by the wayside with just a single AK. Set a few upgraded pistols, not much Kevlar out there. Grenade tickles Yabby at the start, down to 84. This Device has had a couple of nice shots from the silo.
Yeah, he's dreaming of a good long-range fight here. Don't know if you always have to repeat this if you're on the CT side. I mean, sometimes it feels like it can be a little bit risky. But Yabby, that one AK, like you said, saved in the previous, opening up, taking down Naf. It's a good start.
Going to be 2 AKs now. You've got Kevlar on Stown and Stair.
Oh, there we go.
Weapon recovered. Get past Cadian though.
Device found his outside shot, you're right.
Not sure that was the peak though. Not sure that was the play, but we'll see if they can recover.
Trying to get up, put some pressure on Skulls, and it works. Device is dead on the outside, but at least they're going to be able to get the bomb plant here. Smoke going up right in time. And Cadian, how does he rejoin this fight? He's got such an awkward weapon to try and help with.
Twist still alive, that's a problem. 2 on 2. Cadian rotating through the lobby. Still advantage, I would say, for Astralis, especially now. Cadian's pretty much been nullified. It's down to Twist to try and save the day here.
He's got the kit.
He has got the kit. They've got a smoke for the bomb as well, but it's no time, surely.
Oh.
What was that?
I have no idea.
Does he think he's being hunted?
I think that was just a mistake. Oh, but Twist is still fighting for the round. He wants to jump down. He doesn't realize Stown's on the other side. If he'd run away, Stown, it would have been sick. I mean, he tries everything. It's another round where he gets a quad kill.
2 kills everyone. As
what is the matter with him?
I don't know. He's on another level today. 4-4.
It's so cool to see, though. It's becoming a monumental problem for Astralis. They don't know how to take down Twist. They actually just cannot kill him. And that's obviously, at the end of the day, you can have whatever strategies you want. You can get into interesting positions, but sometimes you do just need to be able to shut down a player. No one's been able to so far on Nuke. Best they can do is maybe plant the bomb and hope that it goes off before he shows up. It's down with a little bit of a spray there, trying to make his way past the smoke, but Naf able to catch him just in the right time. 17 health left on him, so he's not that well equipped to keep on the fight, but it's a pretty good trade. Yakinder out, just spotting, making sure no one's up on Mini. Yabby trying to make his way through, but Skulls To be able to find him right away to 5 versus 3 here. Best chance maybe for Astralis is a bomb going down really quickly. Naf has been given over the AWD because he was low on health, so he'll find device.
Yeah, nice round. Naf has looked very solid with the AWP throughout this series, has to be said.
Yeah, I agree.
Stare and Bro. Young Guns. Looking to find another 5-on-2 scenario. Good start. Stare will take down Cadian towards Dark. 25 seconds, and Bro rotating in from Secret. There is a chance, one that's diminishing now. Just Bro, footstep given over, and Skulls will call. He's towards Secret, has no time, won't be going for this one. Will save that AK once again, which proves to be a valuable asset in the right hands. Astralis managed to win the previous round just a single AK. He didn't save too much cash, though, so they'll be riding the coattails of the loss bonus as the hunt is called. The boys are coming. Bro, you're about to go down, oh, he says.
Surely, yes. No scope at the end.
It's like, well, it's cost us this much already, you might as well try and take him down, in for a penny, in for a pound. And Eco, no Kevlar.
And for once, no saved AK. That's been kind of the feature of every other round.
They really wanted to secure that one and take down that final AK-47 because it's been such a problem. That's why you see so many hero AKs, hero M4s, it like applies pressure to the economy if they get a couple of kills with it. And you base the play around them. You set up like cannon fodder around the rifle. So should be Liquid tying things up, taking the lead in fact, 6-4.
I'm starting to get a little bit nervous for Astralis right now. I know it's kind of a close game right now, but just the economy going Liquid's way, I feel like Astralis are they're running into a lot more trouble than I was expecting on this map so far. In terms of the kills, it's actually Bro and Stare that are doing a lot of the work at the moment. The rest a little bit further behind. Obviously, no one even in the same ballpark as Twists in his 14-2 scoreline. That's just, again, very, very hard to contend with. And they just had the same experience on the opening map of Inferno, so they know what it's like. They've already been here once before. Shekinah thoroughly unimpressed by the shots coming through on the Deagle. Yeah, and this is an easy cleanup round. Jabby with a little bit of a jump down, but we'll see if he's going to be able to put the bomb down. Maybe?
Can.
Oh, wow, okay.
He's done very well there. That's actually like, you're a little bit gutted if you're Team Liquid at this point. You've actually given them a nice injection of cash. That was very avoidable. Kill as well.
If he gets another one, there might be a rifle that he can pick up, but Skulls, good handled. I mean, they don't know.
15-2.
I know.
Unbelievable. Twist continues to dominate. If you are just joining us, you've got 40 kills on the first map. Double overtime, sure, but trust me, they were all high-impact frags.
I mean, even in regulation, at one point I remember he was 17-6.
Yeah.
So I mean, like, or 15-2 now. Like, he's having himself a real day. Here come a standard wall of smokes outside in the courtyard. Just to make sure no one can easily shut them down. Although they are very, very slow to make the cross. They're worried about the grenades coming down again. Stown, he got shut down last time by Nafly, I believe, but this time it's Chicken waiting for him. Just a little bit of damage. Double setup, yeah.
Surprised they didn't get the kill. Skulls has been pretty decent on the hut, but this time can't deliver. The killing blow on Stairs. Down to Cadian, who's had a rough one. He's at 3 and 8. I think that's round. Astralis just dominate the upper bomb side. No chance of a retake here. They could have hold on to their weapons. It's the final round coming up next. We go 6-5 as Astralis try and split this one right down the middle. 5 players surviving after that little... The fact that's a great call, right? You spot 2 players down towards Secret. You can assume that up is going to at least be weaker than usual.
I think also Cadian, when he came up the ladder there, they could actually see him.
Yeah, he wasn't
for a
aware
second.
they're already out. He hasn't really got going at all on Nuke.
Okay, I think that's actually a pretty important round for Astralis to win, just in terms of laying in the foundation for when they get to play on the CT side themselves, and just also, you know, proving that, again, they can't really defeat Twist, but if they can plant the bomb, maybe they don't have to fight.
Things out for NAF once again. They're really leaning into this. Like, it's becoming more and more common in CS2, as you mentioned, that the AWP wasn't as prevalent at the start of this game, but now people are getting more comfortable with it. You are seeing it the mainstay once more. Yekindar opens things up, takes down Stown towards outside, courtesy of Acadian Flashbang. The wall of smoke still deployed, however, and Step will try and frag back. He's going to find that kill, no problem. Acadian goes down with nothing again, really having a bit of a stinker out there on the CT side. Finishes his half, 3 and 9. Twist will drop. He's been the beacon of hope for Team Liquid throughout this best of 3, and now they've lost him.
Double setup towards Squeak as well, so they're occupying a really tiny point on the map right here, but you're not expecting a second player to be there. If you're Yabi, you think that's it. Yekindar almost shot in the back. I can't believe it. Has he got one more left in him? A good flash in the corner there, but oh, they line up for this. Yekindar to get it. An ace at the end to close out the round. You're going to be so gutted if you're Astralis. You finally killed Twist. Like, one of the 3 times you get a kill against him in a half, and Yekindar gets an ace in return.
So they've got a nade for the door. Naf's got it in hand right now, so presumably we'll be busting open. I think it's going to be an upper pop here, Anders. I'll blow open the door, smoke main, and then Molotov towards heaven, then smoke on top of it potentially.
Okay, well,
seems they're that way inclined. There's the nade.
You painted the picture for us, Henry. Let's see how it plays out in reality. The flash not really working out too well, and Yabi comes in. Will shut them down eventually. Device there to help out as well. The USP and was down actually to get that kill onto Naf. So the idea was definitely there. Smoke towards Mini, and they just couldn't really find the one entry kill that you normally needed.
Force buy in this round. It's still possible, still viable, and they are going to go for it. It's a risky call if you're having this sort of lead. Could cost you a 3-0 start.
Yeah. Eagles, though.
Yeah, like there's really not much in terms of tactics you can deploy here. You're just kind of like, right, get some basic smokes down, try and get the one taps.
But to be honest, though, mechanically, they've looked really sick today, right? Obviously, we know what Twist could do, but got Yekindar now as well. There's a chance for it. Stown very lucky to be alive. Same could not be said for Device. Stown is going to be found as well. Yep, he couldn't make it away. Twist landing into that shot. What the hell is going on? Now it's there. SMG is a perfect weapon for this kind of position, and he's going to get a triple spray down, leaving Acadian alone.
Oh, they'll be kicking themselves there. And they're just taking more financial pressure applied. So they have forced port, but 2 players will have to go without Kevlar. You're dropping over AK-47s. Like, this is really avant-garde Counter-Strike now. This is not.
It is.
This is not meta at all. It's really interesting.
Yeah, they didn't even get the bomb plan, right?
Exactly. So again, like, you just wouldn't be expecting the force buy here. But you've mentioned it, like the way they're hitting today, like it does make sense. It's not Twist that gets the AK though. That's Grenade actually wrecks Skulls. And now the fact Nafly's fired off, they'll be on high alert knowing that the AKs are out there. So this is a brave call from Acadian. Buying up back to back. If you lose this one of no plant, you're in a lot of trouble.
You've really laid out the carpet for Astralis, you're right. Oh, here we go, bro. In position, going to be firing off a couple of shots. Yekindar very, very low, like you said. Not a lot of body armor on the T side here. Naf for the headshot finally, but they've already taken a fair bit of damage, and the strat's kind of been revealed. So Astralis in a decent position right now.
Need the plant.
Yes.
They get that. It's not a complete disaster.
They might be able to be honest. That SMG is kind of low on health, although now that Yabi's shown up, it's going to be a lot more questionable. Molotov should be able to keep Twist back, so Acadian finding himself on his own. It's between the 2 Canadians here to try and make this one work. 2 versus 3 as well. It's Twist's hoping to find someone there. It's Naf instead, up close, just rumbling into that fight. Going to try for the bomb plant, but they are right on top of it. He has to cancel that one. Oh, we'll find Yabi. He couldn't make it back through the window. Now he's ready. Device walking right into the crosshair.
Oh,
no! No more bullet!
And they're going to buy again.
Hell yes.
Oh, I love it. Some rock'em sock'em Counter-Strike here.
They are absolutely all in on this game right now. What an exciting way to start the day, to start the semi-finals as well. A lot on the line here.
Nice incendiary. Yekindar can no longer cross, and found by Stown.
Astralis just need to keep their heads in this game, survive through all the pressure that Liquid is putting on them right now. If they can make it through and have a round where it's not down to a 1 versus 1, it's going to make all the difference in the world here. Still no bomb plants in the second half.
No.
It's just Liquid applying the pressure over and over again. Right, I think they trying to fake someone with a bit of noise. They were hoping that there was going to be a CT lobby player pushing up behind them. So they make a lot of noise running towards Hell, but kind of try to back up again. Device just sat down here with the windows ready. She said, in case of emergency, break that glass. 40 seconds on the clock here.
Device gets at least one kill here. Fires off early, baited out, so they know the orb's down towards lower. So maybe I spoke too soon. It's going to be Bro, though, in a prime position. The MP9 get one more. That's worth its weight in gold. Finds them. The man advantage. Wants to be planted, though. Good God, it's getting chaotic down there, and it will be the pincer from Stown. He was at the top of the ramp, and Team Liquid have gone against the grain multiple times. Caught them off guard, and the CT side force buy as well. They lost the pistol, lost the second round force buy, but it was close. They force bought again. Device just had a pistol on that third round. It brought them back to life, but now we have no idea. Is this going to work out? They don't want to fire off these AKs straight away. Have that element of surprise, but taking heavy damage is Twist. It's been the talisman for Team Liquid. Naf will fire back and keep us at a 4 versus 4. Twist more than willing to take these fights, even with low HP. He just wants nothing but headshots here with the AK.
Stown staying a little bit further away, allowing Twist maybe to get in the mini. Actually, he should have been walking right out. He'll find him, but couldn't get the kill. He did have the right crosshair placement for the kill. Maybe the earlier damage just betraying him a little bit there. Naf surely going to get this kill on Stown. It's an easy one. As he comes out disoriented out of the smoke.
16 kills now as well. Like, he has had some tremendous rounds in the last few. I think Bro's going to outposition him here, though. Apparently not. Okay, he is just looking unbelievable right now. The Canadians showing up in buckets and spades here. Great shot once again. Nap's on for the ace. What an amazing recovery. We knew it was a gamble. We knew it was a risk, but there it is. Naf closes it out. That is something quite special. So the force buy not looking quite as potent. We've got the auto shotgun, pistols, and an MP9. Lose this one, we're in 9-9, and then their eco, and a chance for Team Liquid to close out this game. Might have done it.
They might well have done it.
One of the boldest calls I've ever seen, like going for that force buy after force buy after force buy, losing them, but getting close each and every time. Finally, you break through the defense. Naf with the ace. It took so much to get into this point. They have to convert this round now. Lose this, I don't think they recover. They've got all the advantages they could ask for here, and Twist once again being so assertive, so confident, playing to win. Looking at any frags available. They've created a path. The smokes are down. He gets closer and closer. It'll be Skulls to open things up. Stare answers back on Skulls, but still, the 4-on-4 massively favors the T's. Naf once again, strong positioning in towards lobby. And all the meanwhile, Twist lurking in the back lines here. Naf fighting for his life.
There's an auto shotgun down below. Look at this, they're walking up right in front. It's a close range fight here. Gun barrel showing instantly with the kill on Cadian, but Yukinda does get one right back. He's a little bit low on health, obviously. Bomb getting planted down below. This round is so important to Liquid. They fought so hard to get here. They can't let Astralis. Yeah, if they fight back, if they force back up Astralis like they did and win the round, that's devastating.
Yeah, Akandar needs some backup though. He does get to the safety of the ramp itself. There is no utility, no kits. It should be a Liquid victory here. I can't see a way they pull this one off. Unless there's a jumping shot. What?
It was a jumping shot. But Stown, I mean, it doesn't get him into any bit of position.
He knows he's got
He doesn't have anything. Yeah, no kit or nothing. He can't really do it. What a close round.
Dude, was that a full-on jumping shot?
It really looked like it, didn't it?
I can't believe it. Well, there it is. We are going to have an eco up next. Down to save the AK-47. It's not completely out of the woods here.
Are you sure it's going to be an eco?
Well, that's the thing. Everything I think I know about the economy has been questioned in this particular series. And Device getting the better round, he got a kill with the shotgun. That's $900, right? So
yeah.
If they did want to force buy, I suppose
that is a jumping shot.
That's crazy. All right. Okay, that was much closer than you thought. They might. Yeah, it was straight up.
Wacky they have Counter-Strike we've got on our hands.
Well, okay. The madness sort of ends for now. It's just going to be the Stown AK. I say just like he was unbelievably good on Inferno.
Seuss on stand because yeah, why not? It feels like the kind of game where you might get a Seuss kill. It really dropped off the Seuss. There was like a week or two where it was really popular. People buying it left and right. feel like it's kind
been
of gone out of the meta.
recently, like, so you lose movement. No, you got the movement speed now, but it's like its range has been kind of like completely nerfed. So you get like half the range you used to. So I think that's probably why. But
Bit of a shame.
We've got the opening kill. Goes in favor of Astralis, courtesy of that saved AK. It's always going to be so dangerous, and these rounds are so uncomfortable on the T side here. You're not sure where the stack lies. It's difficult to get information on Nuke. Well, you can take territory and then relay it to your teammates. You have to really commit to choke points like ramp. Secret outside. It's down. Looks like he's in a promising spot. Now, though, I keep underestimating his ability, but now Stown, he actually could thread the needle here. They are going to overlook Ram for the next 10 seconds or so. A chance for him to get in towards lobby. I don't think anyone will be checking his position. So Stown with the godlike flank, there it is.
It's a huge kill, and Skulls is very low, so he can't easily go back into the fight. So, yeah, now they're being funneled into the A bomb, so it's a bit awkward for them potentially. Device here, not the instant headshot.
There's a player towards the heaven, right? Yeah. Okay, so there's twists. That could have got really nasty.
Yeah, but also great instincts on that flight to not go for the peak. He knew his teammate was coming. Oh,
God!
Nice shot from Twist!
No way! Oh, God.
Come on, man.
All right, well, there's the eco out of the way, but they certainly made things costly. Wasn't the clean round we were expecting there. It's double digits for Team Liquid. They hunt for 2-0 here in our semi-finals of CCT. Twists. It's actually been overtaken by NAF now. Both of them showing up. And Cadian's still on 3 and 15. I guess it doesn't really matter too much when those two are absolutely red hot. And you can see what a weak buy it is, Anders. We've got no helmets out there, no kits. Barely any utility remaining here. And bro,
time to
play
run.
a defensive and conservative approach here. Oh, Cadian's like, this is a chance for Cadian to really come to life. He wins this round, all will be forgiven for his lack of input. Yakandar goes down. It's all about Cadian though.
Twist. I was going to say he should lose that one. He will eventually. Device shooting him in the back. That seems to be the safe way to battle him at the moment.
Freebie.
Like you said, Cadian, this is his time to shine. Oh, it's almost messes it up a little bit. That looked very janky, didn't it?
Yeah. Are you okay, Cadian? Loses HP on the drop as well, but it's all right. Like, he got the frag. It's still a 3 versus 3. Look at his usual self. Can't quite connect the spray either. CT still have a chance here.
Oh, no.
And now just Cadian. Wasn't quite as clean as he would have liked as he dismounts from heaven.
He definitely looks a bit shaky. You can tell. The pressure is on at the moment here as Astralis looking in a 1 versus 3 to try and tie up the game, make it a 10-10 scoreline.
He loves a clutch, though.
He does love a clutch. Not going to be this time, bro. We'll battle him out and...
Quite as clean as they would like. So we are going to see Galil's, Deagles. Cadian Orb. And he's gone down. Takes a maximum damage grenade as he lands in his hitbox there. Round 21. Chance for Astralis to find 11-10, break the bank. This is actually both teams on the breadline right now.
Yeah, no one's getting away with very much at the moment. It's been such a close game. The force-ups and lack of bomb plants for Liquid, at least for a while there, but we'll see if they can have an impact. So Galil on Twist and Skulls with the Deagle, so it is a fairly scrappy round, all things considered. At least they have the smokes to try and make the cross happen here. Look at Stown just playing inside of it, hoping to catch somebody. No CTs to be found out here, so they're going to be able to make their way down. There's quite a bit of noise being made, so Device in the garage going to be able to hear that. He can at least relay that much. They should know that Yabby's down below. So he's going to get the call that someone's in that area. Nice kill for Stown. That Shakinda going down, and Device will find one. We're down to 33 seconds here. They need to be quick with it, Liquid, if they want this round back. Twist will find a headshot, but the time is running out for this one.
Device is in garage, I think, but he did have the silencer. Twist trying to find some space. You're right, though. Time is of the essence. They'll be aware there's a possibility Twist slip the net. I don't think there's much they can do here. Just one, make it 2 players remaining with Cadian's low HP. It's a nice shot, but it's all for naught, really, as they're going to have to save their weapons now. Will be Astralis taking the lead here. Like I said, it's a very important round. Skulls will upgrade to a rifle. That's not too bad.
It's actually pretty good, yeah.
CT side is still in this one. Cadian, he's got a nice spawn. Anders could go straight towards ramp or squeaky door. Try and go for the initial pick. He hasn't got the nade, so maybe it'll be towards ramp. Take a look.
Yeah, I guess blown open or just open straight up. Not able to see anyone there. You're right. Normally, if you want to go for that kind of thing, it'd be nice to somebody that actually clean the door off, but not going to be happening.
Yeah, it was unlikely opening it yourself. You're going to find much.
Stair boosted up there. It's one of those plays that's usually good for one round and a half.
1 round and a half, definitely. And this might be the perfect time to do it. Like, they're maybe too fixated on their tactical approach now. They're taking the timeout. You know they're struggling this round. There will be some oversights here. Dropping the outside utility. Device once again tucking himself towards the back of Garage. Very powerful position. Bro needs to do everything he can. He's playing a nice defensive game. They know that as well. They can get rammed for free most of the time, but now with that boosted player, it could all be worth it.
Yeah, they have pushed him back a bunch of times. Yep. So
and he's been staying alive, which is totally fine.
Yeah, but you're right. They might think that that's going to be one of these rounds where, you know, we'll just push him back a little bit, and then suddenly there's an MP9 shooting you in the back. So we'll see. Again, running the clock down fairly low at the moment here. 35 seconds on the clock. Yeah, we are going to see it. Usually good for the 1 round. There's the flash. What a setup for it. Now they're looking at the ramp instead of the MP9 up on the high ground. This looks like a bit of a lockdown. 24 seconds left, and just don't peek it. There we go. Jump.
Something like that, but that's very well telegraphed. Might just try and get 5 players down towards Secret. And it looks like that might be the case. They're dropping some utility at the start. So I think they'll wait for the initial bombardment to come through. They could do a double pump outside. So they'll do the wall of smokes, try and take that vision away. But the CT's playing in front of it. I think the smoke wall failed as well. It hasn't been deployed correctly.
Yeah, there's a huge gap in that, so not exactly ideal.
This double pump doesn't do a whole lot for you. You haven't suggested anyone's got down, and yeah, they are starting to shrink. Starting to come to a closer on Nuke as the first kill comes through.
It feels like that, but you know, it's great news for us as the viewers because it means we're going to be seeing Dust 2's device is just tapping away outside, clicking them out of the server. Acadian and Skulls, I don't know, it have to be a miracle at this point. Acadian, the last one alive, hunted down by his countrymen. It's device and the rest taking a victory on.
And we'll see whether we can close things out here. It's going to be Astralis starting on the CT side. Team Liquid with a couple of smokes and a single flashbang. And you're going to see a lot of this as well. The lower B tunnels will be exploited much more than it was in CSGO due to the fact that you can't spot down. You don't have the same sort of vision, especially in these pistols as well. It's going to be Stown lying in wait. First frag will be coming in momentarily. And it's a beautiful one from the young Dane.
That is
get out
so
of here.
quick.
That's massive.
There's no one there to catch him in the middle, so he's going to go towards T-spawn. He's actually going to get flashed in. They have to win this fight at B right now, otherwise they're going to get locked in. Yeah, but there's nobody at the B bomb site except maybe, I think it's Bro out there. Stair was that long, and he got the kill against the other player that was out there for Liquid, so now...
It was Twist trying to fake the fact is most teams will go to a long cross.
Here comes the problem, though. This bomb site's hard to retake. Even in a 5 versus 3, there is a way that Liquid could win this.
Oh, yeah, this is sneaky.
It's super sneaky. He's making his way outside. Device will just clip Naf at the bottom of the bomb side, and now I think it's too late. Yeah, Acadian, not much.
Here it's going to be Galil's for Twist, Skulls, Deagles from Naf and Yekindar, Acadian on the scouts. You'll see a lot of scout purchases on Dust 2 as well. And we'll see who comes out on top here. That double door smoke. The Xbox smoke is dead. You should be aware of that. That will no longer be a thing. It's now more powerful to smoke in the double doors like you're seeing right here. And it means you can get vision from lower B. So any players like Stown pushing off short. The Xbox smoke actually gives him a bit of space, which you don't want to do.
It lands on the door itself. Like, what a cheeky smoke. It blocks absolutely everything. Device just up at the window towards the B bomb site.
So they've smoked the door already. They might have to re-smoke it, though. It's going to be a B take here. 2 CTs lying in wait. It's Bro. Initial contact spots multiple players now to the device for the spray down. Yeah,
flashes are coming in, so he's turning away from them. Oh, they keep the flashes through and they burn Bro at the back of the site. Quick return, though, from Skulls taking down device and should clear the way for a bomb plant here. Yeah, but he's thinking about it, but it's very, very risky. Is he going to get flashed in? Stair dies elsewhere on the map. That was a deagle from Naf all the way outside of long Yakinda. But so far, Liquid, at least they're proving it's a bit of a weakness early on. They're able to find a way through. Good flashes, good Molotovs, and they just burn out the bomb site. Now we go long instead. Quite a high pace in this round.
This is going to be Twist's playground. Like, if you are just joining us, you're seeing this go to a third map. Like, he is presenting some career best form right now in this series. It's been unreal how good he's been. Dominating almost every single duel he's had. Continues to find damage here. We've got a nice crossover smoke early. from Team Liquid. They've got control of the pit as well, but you're not out of the woods just yet. You've got Device to deal with. Going to be a bit of a demon with the snipers, I've been told. As we'll see if he can find any sort of tags here. The first one lands, that's towards Twist. But we saw this from Zantares yesterday, Anders. That creep up, the silent approach of the bomb site, then dominate with the AK-47 itself. NAF will confirm the round victory unless something unreal happens. That's a lovely shot, Team Liquid in the driving seat now. But Bro fighting for his life. That's all he really can do at this stage. Painted into a corner towards CT. Spawn will drop a smoke. He knows Yekendar's coming for him. Timings will elude him though, and should be dropped here as well. Eco right now.
Yeah, he's well aware. No helmet in sight. Bro again left alone at the bomb site here, which is not a fun position to be in. All right, he's got Jabby up now behind him in the window, so he's got a little bit of backup finally. Very, very hard to hold this bomb site, but the problem is it could be just as hard to hold long. So the CT side of this map always has to make this decision, like where do you want to have the defense?
Well, they've got 2 CTs deep down towards long, 2 in the back of B as well. Getting pressured by the utility, significant damage to Yabby.
Mid-split would be insane right now. It'd be the perfect call for what's happening. There's only one player defending. You can smoke him off, and then you can crush this B defense.
Nice protocol to get Twist in a promising position. He can backstab from CT spawn from short once his teammates committed towards B. That's going to be the play. Yeah. And they're going to be finishing up towards B. They've smoked the doors already. All comes down to this initial entry. Flash averts the gaze, and it's Yekendar. Oh, absolutely smashing the B bomb site wide open here. I don't think they can go for this one.
Nope.
It's very similar to Inferno. If you lose B in that sort of manner, the bomb's planted, you're probably not going to reach.
Really good right now. And they could have won, except for Twists.
Not a good start.
Yeah, it's not a great start.
I don't think it comes at the horn. No one's spotting it anyway. You basically have to boost to get correct information there towards the cross. Cadian, though, had a rough nuke, but he's got about as many frags as he did on the entirety of that map already, up to 5 and 3. And they've got the long control. This is such a massive advantage, Anders. Like now you need to look for reactions on the CT side. We need to see someone pushing up a B. And it kind of has to be Bro, I suppose.
Stan might be in trouble too. I think they're going to Molotov him in this one. If I'm not wrong, they're setting up for that.
You've lost so much.
Maybe not.
So they'll smoke the crossover, and you'll Molotov the car, presumably.
Yeah, that's what I thought they would, but they did slow it down a little bit, so he's going to get a chance to get at least one. It's really quickly traded, so it might not make a difference here. Deagle on the cross as Yabby. How's he supposed to know when to fire this gun? Hello? What? Katie, there's not even, she's not shooting at anyone. I need to replay that. There was no one that he was shooting at.
They could lose this now.
He just murdered his teammate for no reason.
Plants, that's when Yabby will commit. You go for the jumping shot, and I don't think it matters. He killed Cadian, no problem. And Yekendar is so far away. The defuse is already coming in.
He's got a Molotov, but he can't get near the site.
It's a rough forward, and that's the ticket back into the game Astralis were looking for. They didn't fully invest in that round, bear in mind. They saved 3 M4s and had a couple of pistols. They've got the...
Look at this.
Oh, P90 rush.
Yeah, they're going for it. They're rushing it. They've already smoked it from T-spawn. They threw the smoke, and now they're trying to get out, but they're not checking the corner here, Bro. Just trying to get the spray. You need more than one, and you can't get it. Skulls will finish him off. Again, the speed behind Liquid in some of these rounds. Astralis, so far, they're not able to keep up. They're going to get the bomb planted as well, and they've kept Twist way back. So he's covering the dark position. They just have to worry about the window and the door.
They've still got a Molotov for the window. They drop that about now. It'd be ideal. Can they get it down? There's the Molotov, Anders. It's being deployed. They have to go for the doors now, and Nafly's blocking them. Can they even make it through? I can't tell who's going to come out on top here. It looks to be Team Liquid, the B rush. Oh, and if anything, they've got less resources now than they did before. Not going to be happening. Ah, my heart does bleed for Bro, though. Like, he waited, like, maybe too long for that perfect moment where everyone's going to line up and get multiple kills. I think just getting 2 would have been enough there, but only 1. And he might be in a lot of trouble now. He's only got that MP9 to defend over towards B. Skull's challenging him. They have got the AWP device, finally, though. 5-2, Team Liquid. But nice little B rush. I think Device would hit that all day long, but he actually takes the tag in response. He goes down at 26 points of health. Like we said, they've got good protocols here, Team Liquid. You have to use this utility to get short control. You need to coordinate your flashes, flash out the CTs with the Molotovs, and then get up together.
The changes of pace here are really devastating for Astralis. It's been fast out long, fast B. Now, much more default slow round. Astralis have to try and find a way to deal with it, but through the flames stare. He could have taken a lot more damage, to be fair, but still, the timing wasn't there for him to get a kill.
This is when you're looking for your mid to B split, Anders. This would be the time to do it. You've confirmed there's presence towards short.
True.
You know the CTs have now smoked themselves out. They would be crazy to push that position. There's the nice spawn smoke as well, landing on top of the box. Cadian in trouble here. It's down above him with the Desert Eagle. He seems to be more than happy. He's on the ball. Oh, no, they left the bomb there, and it's all going wrong. Oh, it doesn't work out in the end. Now Cadian just has to try and stay alive here. It's a scrappy round, and he'll be going down as well. They left the bomb. If he's either successful, doesn't spot anyone, but yeah, like we said, it's one of the few spawn-based maps we have in the pool. So Naf will certainly go for it. He smokes the corner as well. Tries to gain control, and there's the opening frag. Nice work. Gives it back to Cadian.
Spawns always have, and it seems always will be important on a map like this too.
They're dropping the mid to be smoke early here. That's the lineup Twist is showing us right now. You have to crouch and jump for it from that spot, but take the bomb this time, boys, would be...
Yeah. Friendly advice.
So there's the smoke again. Same one they deployed before. This time they've got the C4 on their back. Cadian's made sure of that. And off we go.
This is devastating. Now you have
nice
to defend upper. Yeah, it is, but still the flashes that are going to be coming over here could be super devastating. Molotov to try and burn him out. Bro, nice little lineup there. A lot of damage. Still a 3-on-3. Yabi in the back, and they know that he's back here somewhere. Looking to see if they can find him. The smoke is giving him a little bit of cover right now.
Yeah, he dropped that smoke.
Yeah. Backup is coming from middle, or it was. That was Device dying in CT spawn. He was there to help out Yabi. And they are both dead, leaving Stare on his own.
Counter-strike from Naf in the previous round as well. Bear in mind, he opened things up, and that's all Dust 2 really is. If you get an advantage like that, coordinate yourself to decide on the strategy and pretty much just go together as a squad. That really is it. It's one of the most basic maps in Counter-Strike history, and one of the most beloved because everyone can kind of get on board with that.
Ooh. Shut down. That is another classic boost to look into Lord Dark. Yeah, I mean, everything on this map, I guess, is technically a classic, but shut down, running right into the waiting arms of Yakinda. So it's a good kill to begin with.
And for a run booster.
Device not having the impact that we wanted with the AWP, right? They're not fearing him right now. Down will it a shot, though.
Was not a run boost. That was just a jump with style, I suppose. Didn't get the momentum he was looking for there. Essentially, just offered himself up.
The good old tumble boost.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he didn't get the... Like, boosting is kind of messed up in CS2. I don't know why we haven't patched that yet. Like, you don't know half the time. If you go on your teammate's head, you might not even get shooting accuracy. So I would never trust a run boost in CS2.
And people are bumping into each other. It's all very confusing.
So back to the 4-on-4 after a very impressive shot from Yakinda. There's still the advantage, especially when they have this long control.
This is such an awkward position for Stare because if he goes back and the AWP takes position on the T side, he could just peek into it and die right away. So it can be like a very weird kind of fight.
Have a run boost to see if they get the momentum this time. Nope. You see how messed up it is? Like, this game, man. Can we please fix the boosting?
Volvo, please. Oh, here we go. This is so dangerous, Down. Yeah, they're walking up right next to you. The smoke only gives you so much cover, so Down is dead and out. But look at the clock. There's only 10 seconds left here. Stare, one more good kill could have done the difference. It's going to be too late. The bomb surely getting planted now. 7 seconds on the clock here. They're going to pick it up, and they just barely managed to do it with Bro.
For example, he's bringing out the MAC-10 and go for those B rushes. Like, he has called a very good game here. We're going to see four. Oh, they're smoking B again, Anders. It could be El Clasico to close things out here. The old B rush got smoked down towards double doors. Not going to be rushing it, however. The incendiary will dissuade them. Cadian will go in first, looking for the entry of the AWP. Bro in a defensive position in all classes. You see Forest play here a lot, and actually comes out on top. Bro, first frag, and Yakinda looking to commit. He's in front of the smoke.
Yeah, he really wants this entry in return, but Bro is making himself quite hard to find at the back. Oh, nice headshot. Yabi up next. He's going to go down. Yakinda let loose on the bomb site. Twist will find a headshot elsewhere. That's in the middle of the map, taking down Device. Did he shoot him through the double doors with an AK? Surely not. I'd love to see that replay. No, all right. I think it was up on the catwalk. Fair enough. Stare and Stown in a 2 versus 4. This is the last round of the half, so there's no saving it. They're going to go for the retake. There's just almost no chance.
Twist is just locking them in there. Like, I love this discipline. Like, he's just maximizing the chance to win the round here, making sure no one goes for his T-spawn. They did slip the net, though, down towards lower.
Yeah, but he feels
He's combed it. Yeah, it's fine. And there we have it. What a sensation. Smoke crossover. Have one lurking towards middle. And we'll see if that's going to be the case.
It is.
It looks to be the case.
They don't have the smoke. Oh, they do have the smoke.
They do,
yeah. They do have
so
the smoke.
you take away the long control. You wait. You can wait like 30 seconds here. Wait for the reactions. Then you smoke the crossover. Like, this is like the classic Dust 2 pistol. I've commentated this sort of play maybe 1,000 times.
For like almost 10 years.
Yeah. There it is. It's literally how we spelled it out. So
Call
the smoke's no good. The smoke's no good. Oh, that's... Oh, come on now.
It's a classic, and they messed up the classic.
Dude,
that's not good.
That smoke's easy as well.
The dualies here holding the cross, but you can feel the pressure on Astralis now.
Oh, that's so rough.
This is a must-win pistol round. They're about to claim a spot in the grand finals, Liquid. Astralis, if you lose this one,
How
you
you
might
haven't
just give it
crossed?
to the
Like that,
right.
you've got to reset the round now.
The
Stare.
bomb is crossed.
Oh, you're right.
Oh,
Bro.
no.
Stare absolutely fumbles the round with that missed smoke. That is like, that's not acceptable. That's the whole round is banked on those smoke handers. You can't cross now, so you're gonna have to recover it with Glocks. Still possible, but this would be GG, like we said. If they don't get the bomb planted here, he might have cost them the game.
You're not wrong, unfortunately. Device and Stare, like, yeah, at a minimum, a bomb plant. You've got to make a leap of faith. You have to find a way to battle this. It is not going to be easy. More dually shots connecting.
9 HP on Device.
Yeah, they've got no health left whatsoever. Dropping even lower now. Hunt is on. Twist with a couple of more kills. And a smoke that might have been the...
Lost him the series.
Yeah, because, again, even if they lose the round, the bomb plant would have made this such a more viable round.
They couldn't even cross it. It ruined everything. Oh, well, we'll move on. And Skull's looking to shut down this force spy. We did say they lost a pistol or no plant. That could be it. This time just throwing it on the fly. It's actually a lot better. Should have done that before, perhaps. And off we go. They should be getting a plant here. Maybe a round victory. It's a massive maybe. They're taking so much damage en route here. Device will pull one back. It's the MP9s, though, going to town, farming the cash, farming Astralis. And now all you can really hope for is the plant. But there's so much jump potential on these SMGs here. Dodging the flashbang twist here are coming. Looks like they've done enough here on Dust 2. The plant will signal the CTs to rotate in. But a nice shot from Bro. Keeps the dream alive somewhat. He can't find the double. Now it's down to Stare. If he somehow wins this, Anders, all will be forgiven for the missed smoke.
It's so unlikely, though. A Deagle, he has to hit nothing but headshots. Oh, it's a lot of damage.
Looking way too good. We know the individuals are looking better. I think Astralis is like the better team in the first couple of maps, but it's the individuals. And when you move on to Dust 2, that's what it all comes down to. Like, it's not about the tactical prowess. It's about hitting hard, working together, trading out frags in this basic, fundamental Counter-Strike.
They hit so hard, Liquid, right now.
Oh, towards B we go. Nafly's got a dirty position.
Especially with that M4A1 at range. They don't have the Molotov to get rid of him either. That's the classic way to get rid of that position. You try and grenade it out, but...
They're not doing any damage here. They're just getting wrecked. They've got 2 players who are just done. And, well, there's another ace potential for Naf, right? Yeah, he's got 4 so far. It's GG. It's done. Back it up.
My God. Just to remind everyone, if you're, just
in there, like it's always a lot of interesting and high-octane Counter-Strike. Slend as well, yeah.
Yeah, we like him right now.
Oh, this might be the GG moment. It all started with that fumbled smoke on the must-win pistol. They had positional control. Cadian maybe finds himself a bit of hot water, though. Gets away with 5 HP. I say that a little bit too soon. Yabi will find him. A twist with the trade, looking to close things out. It's the perfect opportunity to do so. It's the Galils. Nice incendiary. Pushes them back in towards lower. A moment's respite. And this is the moment. This could be it. Stare needs both. Doesn't get one. 4 on 2 now.
They just never even managed to arrive inside of the Dust 2 game here. They just got so wiped out. The pace changes in the first half. The B rushers out long. And then some of the defaults even look really good for Liquid. They've done it all on this map.
Yeah, Kandar, promising position here. Bro anticipating this sort of play. He probably gets 1, and in fact, he gets 2. What a dominating performance to close things out here. Astralis get nothing done on Dust 2.